You paint me as a manipulating, no good monster that I'm not.
When I was very young, my dad listened to like The Doors and like Jimi Hendrix and Pink Floyd, and I was like, man, Jimi Hendrix, like the way he plays that guitar, it's like it's crying. Like I want to play guitar. And I'd always been like a songwriter and like a poet. Like ever since I was little, I was always like just like writing, you know. And I was like, man, if I had a guitar, I could have a whole song, you know, like not just lyrics. I could create an entire song, and that was like my main drive and influence to pick up a guitar.
Just a little rose, well, I wish I would have known how to love you.
And my mom tells like the sweetest, cutest story. She's the sweetest woman in the whole wide world. She was like, your father said that we couldn't afford it, but I told him we couldn't afford not to, so we had to get you a guitar. And yeah, so when I was 13, I got my first guitar, and ever since then, I haven't put it down.
I dug into you. Please forgive me. Open wound. I dug into you. Please forget me now.
My name is Shawan Rice. I'm from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and I have migrated here to the beautiful city of New Orleans. There's some sort of vibratory presence here, you know, and it's crazy because a few years ago I just had this intuitive urge that was like, Shawan, go to New Orleans, and I was like, but I've never been, and I don't know that much about it, but like something like deep down in my gut was like, go, so I was like, all right.
That's what they said.
Right now, my like major influences have been King Cruel, Kamasi Washington, and I love like Bright Eyes. And then like Amy Winehouse was a very big influence in many ways. Like her ability to completely bare her soul in like such a vulnerable way. I was always really inspired by that. So she's definitely one of my biggest influences.
Come on, where my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over there?
When I was about 18 and I was like, all right, I'm putting everything I have into it. Every weekend that I didn't have a show, I would go out and street perform with my band.
And it feels like
There's something about like the spontaneous nature of it where like the people that end up coming across you don't expect to, and like you get to share these like beautiful heart connections that you don't always find when you're playing in a club. I love to be able to like share that part of me, you know, and be able to share like my soul through my music and like my love. It's not only healing inward, I think it's healing outward.
And I know this is so temporary, but I try not to let that scare me.
There's been times where I've been more than down and out and in just in a dark place, and music has always been there to save me, you know. So I'm more than grateful for being able to have such a healthy outlet to express myself.
Doing the best I can. Doing the best I can. Doing the best I can.